One of the objectives of the programme for government was to ensure that early intervention services for young children with disability would be available universally across the state. And this is particularly important in terms of therapies, the various therapies that children get as outpatients. What I'm asking is, and I accept that this is it's not just one department, is what has been done by government to ensure that the length of time it's taking to recruit people to provide these therapies, and to make sure, for example, that absences such as illness or maternity leave are covered fully, because there are huge gaps in the service, particularly in my own constituency. I know of huge gaps where there are waiting lists that we see no end to.
Yes, I would first of all accept the points that you are making. There are huge gaps, and the role of the PDS model, the Progressing Disability Services, in my view, has been very problematic and challenging over the years. I mean, I would have had my own views prior to coming into government in terms of the PDS model, and I've engaged with both the Minister for Health, the Minister for Education, the Minister for Special Needs Education, the Minister for Disability, Anne Rabbitte, and we've had a number of meetings. And our first decision was to make sure that special schools would have restored to them therapy supports, which had been, as part of the wider PDS model, had been taken from them and spread to the wider model. And there's a philosophy behind the PDS model, I have to acknowledge, but I believe there needs to be strong multidisciplinary teams in education settings. It's a view I have. Now, the recruitment is an issue, and within different parts of the health service, they can recruit therapies easier than they can for the disability sector, it seems. And that's a challenge. So we are meeting regularly now to try and deal with this, and the HSE being part of those meetings.